Good morning, one and all. Myself Srivani, working as assistant professor in the Department of ECE in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dundigal. In the today's lab, we are going to learn the first experiment in linear and digital IC applications as inverting and non-inverting amplifier. So let us go for the experiment. Okay. ఫస్ట్ అలాగే ఉంటుంది మనం కొంచెం అలవాటు అయితే ఆ తర్వాత ఓకేనా సార్. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను తీసి పెట్టినా లేకపోతే అలాగే పెట్టింది చెప్పేస్తానులే. సోది ఇది ఫోకస్ చేయాలి వస్తుందా?
అక్కడే పెట్టండి. ఇంతకుముందు
అవి లైటింగ్ చూసేసరికి కళ్ళు నాకు ఇక్కడ కనిపించట్లా. ఓకేనా? ఇది కవర్ చేయాలి, దీంతో పాటు ఇది కూడా.
ఓన్లీ ఇప్పుడైతే ప్రెసెంట్ కిట్ అవుతుంది.
ఫస్ట్ కిట్ స్టార్ట్ చేయనా?
స్టార్ట్. కూర్చోండి, మీరు ఇక్కడ కూర్చోండి.
పర్లేదు సార్, నేను కూర్చుంటాను ఎందుకంటే అవి ఇస్తాను కదా.
ఓకే సార్.
So students, in the first experiment, that is inverting and non-inverting amplifiers, as we know that basically we are using the linear operational amplifier as IC741. So here basically it consisting of 8 pin IC. So in that each and every pin configuration as we have already learned in theoretical classes. So similar to that here, just configure each and every pin configurations with the external components using resistors and some one function generator along with the displaying device called digital CRO. So here first pin according to that pin configuration of 741 IC. So first I am connecting here as a non-inverting amplifier. Basically the operational amplifier having two input signals. That is one is inverting input terminal, another one is non-inverting input terminal. So because of that, if you are applying the input is to the inverting terminal, then the type of amplifier is said to be inverting amplifier. If you are applying the basic input to the non-inverting input terminal, then it is said to be non-inverting amplifier. So now I am designing here non-inverting amplifier. Means I have to give the input signal to the respective input terminal called non-inverting terminal. That is to the pin 3 of this 741 IC. So before giving to the input to the non-inverting terminal of this 741 IC, just I am considering here two external components as one is the signal generator called as function generator, and one more is here the digital CRO. So with the help of input signal generation purpose as function generator and the displaying purpose as here digital CRO, then internally connected components as resistors and the connecting wires. So basically the operational amplifier requires two saturated voltages as plus VCC that is connected to the pin 7 and minus VEE that is connected to the pin 4. So inverting and non-inverting terminals are representing with the pin 2 and 3 respectively. So based upon that, I am connecting here the non-inverting operational amplifier. So for that, so first of all I have placed here 741 IC which is having 8 pins. So in that, first of all, feedback resistor that is placed between pin 2 to 6 means with the help of that 10 kilo ohm resistor I am shorted pin 2 and 6. Next, with the help of one more 10 kilo ohm resistor that is connected to the pin 2 to ground, and from the name itself non-inverting terminal I am giving input to the pin 3 with the help of one more 10 kilo ohm resistor. So here I am connecting this 10 kilo ohm resistor to the one end to the pin 3 and another end I am giving to the input to that of operational amplifier. So, and from the function generator, I am giving input signal to the op amp. So, from this, using this function generator, I am having here two terminals. One is positive terminal and one more is negative terminal. The positive terminal is connected to the other end of this pin 3, which is connected to the non-inverting terminal. So, I am giving here positive terminal to the other end of this resistor and negative terminal to the ground. So for that respective terminal, I am going to apply from the digital CRO the channel 1 to the input signal. So with the help of this two CRO probes, I am giving one is for the input signal and another one is for the output signal. So for this operational amplifier, we are supposed to apply two power supply voltages, that is pin 7 to the plus VCC. So from this board, I am giving plus VCC to the pin 7 of this operational amplifier and minus 12 volts which is connected to the pin 4 of this operational amplifier. So minus 12 volts is connected to pin 4 and plus 12 volts is connected to the pin 7 and a common ground which is connected to the ground symbol here. Then we switch on the kit, then based upon this displaying device called digital CRO. I am observing the input and output signals simultaneously as C. So first in the channel 1, I am using it as input purpose, and for the channel 2, I am using it as output purpose. So if you observe, firstly in the channel 1, this is the channel 1 input.
ఇప్పుడు వీడియో తీయడానికి
So from the function generator, I am applying sinusoidal input to the operational amplifier, that is non-inverting type. So from this functional generator, see here I am applying sinusoidal signal to this from this function generator to the operational amplifier, and in order to generate that sinusoidal signal, I must give some voltage and time period to represent that in the graphical. So here I am using for a fine frequency ranges here. I am giving 1 kilohertz signal frequency for that input signal, and based upon this amplitude tuning, we are going to apply tune the input signal voltage. So here I am giving 5 volts as the input signal to that operational amplifier. So based upon this channel 1 input signal, we are going to observe the output which we have connected in the channel 2. So here if you press the channel 2 in this digital CRO, you will get the output, the corresponding output which is obtained based upon the input which we have applied to this operational amplifier. See here, if you observe, so this is the input signal and here it is the output signal. If you observe these two input and output signals, 2R starts from the origin only, means from the ground itself. So there is no phase shift between input and output signals. Hence means 0 degrees phase shift is obtained in the case of non-inverting amplifier. So using the formula that is, as we know that the theoretical concept of this non-inverting amplifier, so gain, that is A equal to 1 plus Rf by R1. So if you observe like that, 1 plus Rf by R1. Here I am using two resistors as identical one, which are having 10 kilo and 10 kilo. So 1 plus Rf by R1. 10 gets cancelled, its value is 1. Then 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Then 2 into its value is here 5. We are giving input as 5 volts here. Then 2 into 5 becomes 10 volts as the output voltage. So this is about non-inverting amplifier. So continuation inverting కూడా ఉంది. Final first experiment అయిపోతుంది.
ఈ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ లో ఇన్వర్టింగ్ ఉన్నది.
Inverting ఉంది.
ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ కంటిన్యూ.
Okay. So let us go for another type of configuration called inverting amplifier. So to do this, you're supposed to apply input to the from the function generator to the inverting terminal called pin 2. So for that, I'm just replacing here this 10 kilo ohm resistor to the Okay. So the second configuration is here inverting amplifier. As the name itself resembles us that inverting amplifier means there is a phase difference between input and output signals are supposed to be obtained. So if you observe here, see in the channel 1 we have input signal and in the channel 2 we have output signal. If you observe these two signals, see the channel 1, the yellow line representing channel 1 input, so that is starts from the origin, and here if you observe the output of this one, that will be reverse to that of this one, means there exists a phase difference between input and output signals are differed by 180 degrees. So this resembles us that inverting amplifier will generate 180 degrees phase shift between input and outputs. So this is the way we are supposed to observe inverting and non-inverting amplifiers with the help of the sinusoidal input. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.